Again, Wishak says, I swear Klopp could get Spurs a trophy.
I don't think so. I really do think that is just like Man United. There is something inherently wrong at the foundation of the club. There is and I say too in like Champions League, because like you saw like the Bayern Munich Real Madrid Champions League semifinal. Even though Bayern is one of the elites of European football in terms of history, the just the fact that Real has been so dominant for so many years in the Champions League, the history sometimes is as much of a hurdle to get over as anything physical on the field. And I think there is this whole thing with the club. Like every team goes through bad runs. I mean, even City this year has hit a rough patch.
Yep.
But there's something about Spurs that when they hit the rough patch, I mean, you can guarantee every year they come out lights out of the gate. And by December, they just putter out. It's because they get 2-3 bad results and they're like, oh, woe is me. Here we are. And that's from the inside out. I don't think you really have to change. There has to be wholesale changes before that goes.
Cersei says no one could get Spurs a trophy, just like Ancelotti couldn't get Everton in the top 4. I think, see, my thing is though, like with the Everton situation, I think it's a matter of you just don't have like the best ingredients to be able to make something to compete against the others, right? I noticed, by the way, I make a lot of food and kitchen analogies. Must be part of the fatness syndrome. But but
I make a lot of residue jokes. So I would like to change my references to less carnal and more in the kitchen.
But I think with Spurs, it's not. I mean, they spend money. I know they were talking about, like yesterday that he doesn't, spend as much money. They probably should have replaced Kane with another big signing or something like that. But the squad is there and it's a good squad and they have like real good players. I feel like it's more going back to what you're saying, similar to United's. I mean, it's not. I mean, people can say and hate on FSG all you want. They're nowhere to be found. And, like Brian says, it's Klopp. And this is why Klopp is such a big deal. This is why Klopp is standing behind you by himself in the stadium. It's just Klopp. It's like one guy. There's no, hey, Klopp is not playing me, Daniel. And, any of that stuff going on in the background, any other drama in the background. There's one boss in the building. He's in charge. And that's what it is. I think that's a huge part because it makes that person's job a lot easier. That's why I think I agree with you when Vishak says Klopp could get Spurs a trophy. No, I think Klopp leaves after 3 months and says, screw you guys. This is bullshit. It's my show. It's my way or the highway. And I think that's how it should be with a manager, really.
Yeah. Well, and the whole club and the organization is so focused on other things. You see it all the time. Like every 3 months, something comes out about, oh, Spurs Stadium has added this so that they can accommodate more concerts, or, they've done this to the field so that they can accommodate more NFL games. It's like, win a fucking trophy first and then do this, because like as a club, if I'm in the middle, especially because something came out about the ground, they did this so that they won a permit or something so that they can get more concerts in the summer, and they were in the middle of like 11 unbeaten or whatever, and it's like whoa, like why is that the focus? Like you're right now, you're top of the league, you haven't lost a game, you won the whole thing in September when you beat Liverpool with those dodgy ref calls, and then that comes out and you're like, where is the club's head right now? Like, why are they focusing on that? Why can't they focus or put the time and effort into that? It just seemed like a weird time for it to come out. It's just like, oh yeah, Daniel Levy is just worried about dollar bills and like the focus isn't really where it should be.
Yeah, I that's probably what it is, right? And I think it's more interference than anything else. Like if you're gonna do stuff in the background, like get LeBron to wear this and all that. And I know your LeBron theory, so let's not go there. But
it's continuing. It's continuing. They were 1.2 points per game. I'm not going quietly with that one.
It's the LeBron residue, but it's not. I just don't want, that's the thing. Do all that stuff, but like do it in the background where don't interfere at the same time. Like do the money stuff. That is your job in some ways. Do the money stuff without affecting what's going on over there. So here's the thing, and that's the thing. Yeah, I mean he's not the owner, But then again, like, you don't hear from, and I don't think you will, people like try to make news out of it. It's not like Edwards comes out and says something and stuff like that, and you will not. So let me get to this.